Can you believe that these are the exact same recipe? That's right. They're the classic martinis. So, how do they seem different? Well, for one,
A martini, shaken, not stirred.
well, it comes down to one thing: shaken versus stirred. That's why. Let's make it real fast so I can show you. So I'll show you just by making 2 martinis. Very classic recipe. One of it will be shaken and one will be stirred. In a classic, we'll just have anywhere from 2 to 3 ounces of your spirit, which we're going to use gin, and then depending on how dry, 0 to 1 ounce of dry vermouth. So the reason why they look a little bit different is because of texture, which plays a very important role to me in any cocktail. When we shake a cocktail that doesn't have a lot of buffer, such as a martini, we bruise it. What do I mean by bruising, you may be asking? Spirit, believe it or not, is easy to bruise. And despite how it makes us become when we drink too much alcohol, spirit is very delicate, so we have to take care of it. In cocktails with a bunch of sugars and citruses and maybe even cream, those you shake and you elevate the texture by, making it more fluffy or foamy, etc., etc. As you saw, identical too. So I just wanted to show you guys, because bruising may sound just like a term. When you see it, you're like, oh, it's bruised. I kind of want to preface by saying that everyone has their own preference in the way they drink. And some people prefer shook versus stirred. So let's go ahead and do that. Give it a good shake and a stir. Let's pour so you can see. Come closer. Right, let's get our glass. Go ahead and pour them both. Voila! Shaken, stirred. This is shook, and it is bruised. And what happens is basically the rough shaking with the friction, the ice going back and forth creates all this air, and it kind of just bruises the cocktail and it makes it kind of thinner, but it does make it very cold. Now, some people do prefer this because it becomes a bit more one-noted and less punchy with the alcohol. Yep. So what happens is you get like an even note between your base spirit and the vermouth. Now when we have it stirred like this, it is super velvety smooth texture. It's going to coat the tongue better. So you're going to get more of the nuances of whatever spirit you prefer. So usually if I want like a really good martini and I'm using a really high shelf or good quality gin, always will make sure it is stirred. Just like taste testing, if you're tasting wine or anything liquid in general, you have a practice where when you drink it, you want it to sit on your tongue, because your tongue has different points of sensing different flavors. Anyways, shaken and stirred. What's your preference? So,